So my total earnings after working at Deliveroo on and off for a week is... I have decided that I am going to become a Deliveroo cyclist, delivery person. I don't know what to call them exactly. If you don't know what Deliveroo is, basically they deliver food from restaurants or like fast food places to your house and you pay them like a few quid or something. I thought it'd be really interesting to work at Deliveroo for a week, see how much money I make, see what it's like, see how hard the work is, etc, etc. I think it's safe to say that I've had a lot of deliveries since I moved to London, so I think it's only fair if I find out what they go through and what, you know, their work's like. So yeah, this is becoming a Deliveroo cyclist for a week. Firstly, we're gonna need a few things to actually become a Deliveroo cyclist. One of which is I actually need to find someone who works for Deliveroo so I can log into their account, and I also need to take their uniform, the shiny jacket and the box they wear in the back. So I put a story up on Instagram asking if anyone I knew worked for Deliveroo. Luckily, a good friend of mine, Nightscape, put me in touch with a friend of his who works at Deliveroo. I then arranged to meet him, and this is basically what happened. What a legend.
So we've got box, got some wavy jacket.
Oh, nice.
East London's good.
Basically, I turned the camera off and he showed me how to use the Deliveroo app, like what to do, how to accept orders, etc, etc. Alright, so we've now got all the stuff. As you can see, I've got the jacket, I've got the bag. All I need now is a bike.
You actually look buzzed, to be fair.
See that? That's cool. I actually want to keep this. Look how cool I look. There is only one more thing I need now, and that is a bike. I'm obviously gonna need something to transport myself around, and walking isn't exactly gonna get me anywhere fast enough. See, I could have used a moped, which you're probably gonna think would be a lot easier. However, you can't run red lights like you can on a bicycle, so obviously I went with a bike, which is gonna save me a lot of money, and hopefully it's probably gonna get me around quicker as well. So earlier, for about 30 minutes, I was actually on Gumtree trying to find a bike to buy, which I could, you know, get, and then I could use, obviously, to go deliver stuff. And then I remembered there's a bike in my living room. It's not mine, it's actually a friend of mine, Sam's, but he luckily said that I could borrow it for the week. So that means I now have a bike and I don't need to pay for one, I don't need to buy one. So yeah, this is the bike I'm gonna be using, and then I also bought a phone mount thing. The only reason I actually need this is so I can use my phone to get the directions to where I'm going, because obviously I'm not gonna know where I'm going. So yeah, that's about it really. Okay, so today is the first day I'm starting my new job at Deliveroo. Currently I'm cooking some pasta. I've got some sausage in the oven as well and some cheese. Right, so I was just draining all my pasta and I just accidentally spilled it all in the sink. Oh my god, I'm not letting this pasta go to waste. Okay, so I finished my pasta now. It was probably a bit dirty. I probably shouldn't have eaten it, but I did. Currently I'm just sorting out my GoPro, making sure there's no footage on it so I have as much storage as possible. I'm just gonna use it so I can actually record me like cycling around and stuff, because this camera right here is too big to carry while cycling. So yeah, that is basically the plan. I'm about to leave and I'm getting the piss taken out of me by this bitch. Wait, can you show them quickly?
I just know how excited you are.
See, she's taking the piss out of me. Wow.
No, it's support.
Okay, so basically I'm not actually delivering food in the area where I live. I have to cycle to like Tower Bridge, and then from there I'm then gonna start taking deliveries, if that makes sense. So first I have to cycle there. Okay, so I've probably picked a bad time to start because there is so much traffic on the roads right now. But I guess they made paths for a reason, so. Okay, so I've already been going for like 10 minutes and I haven't even done anything yet. I've just been stuck in traffic and that's about it. Look how much traffic there is. Like, it's literally everywhere. Also, can we talk about the fact I'm probably gonna die because there are so many cars and I'm not exactly a great cyclist. To be fair though, the view isn't that bad. Alright, so as you can see, I'm actually on the app and it says low demand in East Central, no more riders needed. I think that just means I've literally wasted my time cycling here, but if I turn on this button, I'm pretty sure it's now supposed to pop up with an order when there actually is one. Okay, so basically I think what I've done is I've just come at a really quiet time, which means no one's actually placing orders. As you can see, I've been here for a little while now and nothing's popped up, so I'm not entirely sure what to do. Okay, so basically there's 2 periods in the day where you can actually work and actually make good money. Those periods obviously being lunch and dinner. I only actually plan to work at lunchtime just because I'm not that great of a cyclist. I don't really want to be cycling around at rush hour in the dark in central London. I'm just not looking to die, so for this video I'm only gonna be working at lunchtime. I'm sorry about that, but yeah. I probably should have planned this a little bit better. It is entirely my own fault. Okay, so I know I look really bad right now. It's because we don't have any hot water, so I can't have a shower. I can have a shower, but it's too cold and I'm just not gonna do that. But yeah, basically today is day 2 that I'm gonna be attempting my new job at Deliveroo. Yesterday didn't exactly go great. It went really bad, if I'm honest. Obviously, we got nothing done whatsoever. So yeah, my main hopes for today is to actually get the hang of it and make, I'd say, at least 4 or 5 deliveries. And once I've done that, I'm gonna call it a day. Unfortunately, even though YouTube is actually my job, there are loads of other things I have to come back and do, so I can't spend all day doing it, which is annoying, but yeah. That's basically it. Okay, so this is day 2 of the new job. Let's do this. Okay, so I've just opened the app, and as you can see, it says high demand in East Central, whereas yesterday it said low demand, no more riders needed. Whereas here it says more riders needed, which means we're actually gonna get deliveries, so yeah. Okay, so the same as yesterday, all I need to do now is ride to the zone, and then I can start accepting orders. So it's gonna take me about 5 minutes, and then once I'm there, I'll pick up the camera again, and we'll hopefully get some orders. Alright, so I've actually come to a location now which is in the zone, as you can see. So if I turn it on, I think all I have to do is just wait for an order to come through, and then everything should be good. So as you can see, I just got my first order, and it's actually like not far at all. So this one's gonna be quite easy. And if you can see at the bottom, it says £4.11. So you just swipe it to accept. This is the restaurant here, Chat Time. Okay, so I can't actually show you where I'm going, but it's about a 7-minute cycle. The only problem is I'm scared all the drinks in my bag are gonna fall over, and there isn't much I can do about it. I'm just praying they don't, because obviously I don't want people to have spilled drinks. Someone's having a bad day. That is so peak. Yeah. Town Square, yeah. Okay, so I'm inside the place now. I don't really know where I'm going though. Oh my days, this is so nice. What? Genuinely, I'm enjoying this at the moment. So yeah, almost done first delivery. Hi, Deliveroo.
Thank you.
Thanks, have a good day. First order has been complete. Okay, so I've just been given another delivery, which is from Nando's, and it says £4.69, which isn't that bad. Okay, I'm a bit tired right now. I could probably do with some water. Okay, so the bike has been locked up, and now what I need to do is go into Nando's over there and collect the order. So I'm already at the next location. It only took about 5 minutes, which is so good. The only problem I've really been having is the fact that I can't always find somewhere to lock up my bike. For example, right now my bike is actually parked like a minute over there, which means I have to walk like between my bike and stuff, but yeah. So yeah, this was the guy I was actually supposed to be delivering to, but apparently I didn't see him or hear him. I didn't even realise until he followed me all the way inside and then tapped me on the shoulder and was like, second order complete. As you can see, I'm just waiting for another order to come through now. I don't know how long it's going to be. Oh, there we go. Another order already. £3.73, so a little less money, but it's not too bad. Let's do it. And then I just open up Google Maps, as you can see, and I put my phone into this thing here, so I can see my phone. Back on the road again. Honestly though, I'm actually enjoying this at the moment. It's quite fun. Alright, so I've just got the food in here. I'm currently in the restaurant, as you can see. Okay, so I'm actually at the same place I came to as last time, but I just got told by the security that I'm not actually supposed to go in and that I'm supposed to wait outside for them. So that's what I'm doing. But I've tried calling her, she's not picking up, and it's saying the number isn't recognised, so I'm not entirely sure what to do right now. I've just gone on the help page where it says they're not here, and it's just sent them a notification to let them know that I've arrived. And as you can see, currently been waiting for 5 minutes. So wherever she is, I don't know, she needs to turn up. Alright, so she didn't turn up, so what I'm gonna do is just leave it with the concierge. Pardon? Well, the security just kicked me out because apparently you're not allowed food in there. Thanks for that, man. So this is what I'm gonna have to do. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it outside the front door, but I'm gonna press no safe location available just because it's not really safe. Pardon? Yeah, she was there, sorry.
Oh, thank you.
And she just picked up her order. 13 minutes late. Are you crazy? So I'm just sat down again waiting for an order to pop up. The demand has actually gone down just a high now. It was very high. Alright, so I've just got another order. £3.69. Let's do it. I've got a bit of a problem. I can't find a restaurant. I don't know what to do. I've been cycling round this station for like 5 minutes and I can't see where the actual entrance is, which just doesn't make sense. Okay, so I've realised it's actually on the first floor of this hotel, which means I need to find somewhere to lock up my bike. Shikamoo. Hi, I have an order. 0020. Amazing, thank you. Ooh, okay, here's the order. Wow, this place is so huge. Definitely not coming here with the pay they're giving me though. Okay, so the destination is in 4 minutes. That's all we've got to do. Final order of the day. Let's do this, and then we can get home and start editing all this footage. You know what? The surprising thing about London is how quiet the streets are in the day. Like genuinely, look how cool. Okay, it just had to be ruined by a coach, didn't it? Okay, apart from that coach and that car, so we are currently 1 minute away. I have a feeling that this guy is going to be so rich. The bike has been locked up and I'm pretty sure the place is like just down here. Alright, last delivery of the day has just been completed. There we go. I'm now gonna go offline and I'm gonna ride home. So it's actually day 3 now. Well, the second actual day, if that makes sense. I know it's a bit annoying, but today I'm only going to be using the GoPro just because it's so much easier to carry around. And the aim is to try and get, I'd say like 8 orders done today. I want to try and make about £30. As you can see, it only says normal demand, which means we might have to wait a while for orders to come in, but we're going to see what happens. I'm about to leave, and then yeah, that's about it really. All right, so I'm now cycling into the zone, so then I can make myself active and start accepting orders. And then once we're there, I'll show you guys what's happening, I guess. All right, yeah, red light as usual. I haven't even thought about this, but it's probably, well, it obviously is. It's actually a really good workout every single day. Like, imagine cycling for like 2 or 3 hours every single day. Think how like fit you're gonna get. And the crazy thing is, while you're doing it, it just doesn't feel like you're working. I mean, I've never actually had a real job where I've actually been employed by someone. But if you should ever go for me, you know where to find me. I actually hate doing this. I know I'm gonna hit into a car. Oh my days, there is so much traffic. What the hell? All right, so I've now stopped. I've just made myself online so I can start accepting orders. The time right now is 2:46, so I'm probably gonna end around like 5. Okay, about 5 minutes later, still nothing. This ain't great, chief. This ain't great. All right, so as you can tell, I'm still here. I haven't moved at all. The reason why is just because I left it a lot later today. Yesterday, I did it like the peak of lunchtime. Whereas right now, obviously it's 3 o'clock, so no one's really gonna be ordering food. I don't know whether it's gonna work, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cycle like further into the zone, because I think it gives you orders depending how close you are to the actual restaurant. So as you can see, I've changed locations and I still haven't got anything yet. I don't know what to do. It's been about 15 minutes. I obviously don't wanna be waiting around all day, but I can't really go another day without getting any orders done. Okay, so it's been about half an hour now. I've still got no orders. I've literally been cycling around for ages now, and it's just gone down to low demand, which means I really don't think I'm gonna get any orders. But when I get a good idea, I say yes, and I want to do it. I don't think I recorded that, but I just had such a good conversation with a security guard, like about YouTube and everything, and like he was so intrigued. It was so funny. Like, he was asking so many questions, bless him, but yeah. Okay, so it's kind of day 4 today, but it's like properly day 2, if that makes sense, because we've only had 1 day we've actually managed to make any deliveries, which is so bad. I don't know how it's happened, but what I want you guys to understand is I'm trying to do this as real as possible, and sometimes, like, if you're working at Deliveroo and you go out, you're not gonna get any orders, and you're just gonna be sitting around for ages, and it's not like you can literally just work whenever. You can only really work at peak times if you wanna make good money, if that makes sense. Today I've made sure I'm actually starting earlier. The time right now is 11:30, I think, so I'm really hoping I can get at least 8 orders in today, just so I actually have like a proper kind of part day. Even though the title is becoming a delivery rider for a week, I'm not trying to do this that seriously. I'm just doing it for a bit of fun. I just wanted to have a bit of an insight to see what their job's actually like. Day 4 at the new job. Let's see how this day goes. I'm really hoping it goes well. I have a feeling it will. I honestly have a good feeling. The sun is actually out, as you can see. It is a lovely day. However, it is a bit chilly. Yeah, it's quite cold. Please, can we just ignore the fact I've literally worn the same hoodie for 4 days in a row. Also, if any of you guys didn't know, this is actually my clothing brand, Postyouth. So if you want to get yourself one like this right here, all you need to do is go to postyouth.co.uk. It'd be very much appreciated if you could support the brand and me. It really helps me out. So yeah, thanks for that. Another day at work, let's do this. I'm actually trying to bring out my big camera for a bit today just to try and get some good footage. Alright, so here we are at the spot again, and I've just opened the app and it says very high demand, which is really good. Also, my legs are actually starting to ache quite a bit. I didn't really feel it in the first few days, but now, I mean, I don't actually cycle that much, so I'm not really used to it, but yeah, my legs, they're just really hurting right now. Okay, so we just got the first order. I've already accepted it, so you can't see how much it is now, but it was £4.61, which is actually really good. It is 1 mile away, so I'm gonna cycle there now, and I'll get back to you when we're there. My legs are hurting so bad right now. In so much pain. I'm in so much pain, but the view's good, so it's okay. There we go, all good. Now I just swipe, say that I've arrived, then you just go and thank you. and now I just set up the next destination. Obviously I'm not going to show you. 4-minute cycle, that's not bad at all. Let's do this. Okay, so he just collected his food. It was a bit of a nightmare because he said to call him, the number wasn't working, then I accidentally completed the delivery, so I couldn't see any details, but he came down, so it's all good. On to delivery number 2. Okay, so I just got another order while cycling around. It's about a 5-minute cycle away, and I think it was £4. So I'm just trying to find the restaurant right now, which is a bit hard. See, this is one of those situations where if I've been doing the job for weeks now, I would know where every single restaurant is and I wouldn't struggle like trying to find it. But because obviously, you know, I don't actually live in this exact area and I've never done it before, I don't know where Island Poke is. That's what we're looking for, Island Poke. Let's go. Look how nice this area is. It's like in the work district in London, so no one ever really sees like places like this, but it's so mad. Finally found the restaurant. It's just up here, but it's so hard to find. Oh, photo shoot. Cycling to the next customer now. It's about like 1.4 miles. Fuck off, you little prick. Alright, so he just beeped at me. Let's see what he has to say then. I'm just gonna perfectly go in front of him so there's nothing he can do. He's trying to beat me again. Okay, so the battery just died on the GoPro. Luckily I have another one. That taxi driver just had a bit of a go at me, I don't know why. Okay, so I'm here now, but they left me a note saying to call a certain number. So he said he was coming down a few minutes ago. He's still not here. Cheers, man. Have a good day.
You too.
Cheers. Now complete delivery. I'll rate that a good one. That was quite good. Only problem is, if you can see, I'm on 10%. And obviously if my phone dies, I'm not going to be able to do any orders, which is going to be a bit we're going to cross that bridge when we get there. But again, this has just been poor preparation for me, to be honest. So I just got another order. It was like £3.50, Gordon Ramsay street pizza, and it's only 0.4 miles away, so pretty easy one. I have literally spent the past 5 minutes trying to find somewhere to lock on my bike. I finally found somewhere, and it's about a 2-minute walk away from the restaurant, which doesn't sound bad, but like it all just adds up. And obviously you're trying to make it as efficient as possible so you can earn as much as possible. But yeah, here is the restaurant. I just need to go on my app and say that I've arrived. And also on this one, it tells me specifically to go in the back door, so it doesn't look bad, I assume, but yeah. Oh my God, this order has 10 pizzas, 10 pepperoni pizzas, and it says another rider is helping you deliver.
Pizzas, yeah?
Yeah.
They took this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hold that. Oh my God. Why have I got 7 pizzas on my back? Apparently there was 2 other riders who like collected the other part of the order, if that makes sense. As you can see, it's 6 minutes away. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Order 3. I need to go meet my friends so I can start charging my phone because I've only got 5%. I'm also gonna grab some food and drink because I'm a bit tired right now, but after that, we'll get back to the orders and I'll hopefully be able to get 8 done today. That is the aim. I mean, we might not be able to, but we can try. I'm with Jacob now.
Hey, Ben. I'm
at his work on top of his roof. Look how sick this is. But yeah, I'm just grabbing some food and a drink. Alright, so Jacob has just charged my phone. It's now on 25%. That should give us about another hour. We're gonna try and get as many more orders done as possible. Okay, so I've just put myself online and it says low demand. I don't know what to do because yesterday I waited half an hour and I didn't get any orders. So I'm gonna sit down for about 5-10 minutes. I just want this to be as realistic as possible, and obviously I'm not gonna sit here for half an hour and wait for an order to come through when I know nothing's gonna come through. Like, that just doesn't make sense. I'm gonna sit here for about 5 or 10 minutes. If I don't get an order in that time, still nothing, and it's been about 3 or 4 minutes now, so we're gonna leave it a little longer. Hopefully we might get something. Okay, so the demand has changed to normal now, which means I should get an order quicker, but I have been here for about 10 minutes, still nothing. So I actually ended up getting another order. However, my GoPro is dead, which means I can't record me cycling around. Okay, so finally, we've got to the last day of this challenge. So yeah, day 5, the very final day. Everything I have, my phone, my cameras are fully charged. So we're not gonna have any problems in that sense. The time right now is 11:30, which is the very start of the busy lunch period. And also today, the weather isn't exactly that great. So I'm thinking that more people might order lunch in, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm just hoping we get more orders today, just to try get a good final day. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's do this, day 5. Let's make this the best day we've had so far. I'm pretty sure I can do it. Bit colder today, legs are still hurting, everything's kind of hurting, but we're gonna do it. Okay, so I'm back at the good old trusty spot now. Just open up the app and it says very high demand, which is always nice. Nando's Lime Street, 1.1 miles away. It was £4.60, I think. Let's do this. The daily commute isn't that bad, to be fair. Just the fact my legs are f***ing killing. But apart from that,
It's going great. I have now arrived at the Nando's. Swipe to say that I've arrived. That order took way too long. I was literally in there for about 10 minutes. Okay, so the cycle is literally 2 minutes away. I guess that's kind of made up for it. So I didn't know where to go. And there is another happy customer. Next order, Pizza Express, £3.65. And it's only a 5-minute cycle away. The bike is now locked up. I've just arrived at Pizza Express. Okay, cool. Pizza Express literally took a minute to bring out the order, which is so sick.
You want to give him a call because I can't take your food.
Okay. We just completed the second order and we've already got another order, so I'm gonna accept this. It is only a 5-minute cycle away. Wow, these are actually really good today. Also, the weather is actually getting a bit better now, which is great. Then it's not gloomy. I've just looked up the bike. It came up on my phone saying delivery changed. The delivery now has 2 orders and the new fee is £6.56. Also, I'm back at the Bougie Hotel. Okay, so this is order number 1 and I'm just waiting for order number 2 now. Finally out of that place. I was actually in there for over 14 minutes. It said in the app, we've got both orders and now I need to travel to both the customers. Yeah, all good. Thank you. Bye. Quite a lot of traffic right now. Scary stuff. Second part of the order, bike has just been locked up. So I'm actually at the same place as yesterday, delivering the same food to the same person. Currently on the 19th floor of this building. How sick is this? So I'm waiting for the lift and I've already got another order, which is great. And it's literally across the road, so I'm gonna accept that. Okay, so the next order I'm going to do actually also has 2 orders, which means I'm gonna get paid £6.89, which is so sick. 1090. Order has been collected now. Hi, I think I'm outside. Is it outside? First part of the delivery done. Now to the second part. Okay, so this cycle is actually 14 minutes. Today has been a fairly good day so far. I'm pretty happy with myself. We've had a few double orders, which have been good money. At the second location now. Okay, so that customer made me go up to their floor. I had to get a visitor's pass, which took like 3 minutes. And I've already got another order, so I'm gonna accept that because it's very close. Okay, so that order was literally given to me in 30 seconds and the cycle was only 5 minutes away. So that one is like really efficient. Okay, so I just finished that order and we've already got another one, which is good. £3.78 from Gourmet Sushi. Okay, so for the 3rd time now, my delivery has changed to 2 orders. This means I'm gonna make £8 in this order, which is so good. 6725 and 9680. Got both of the orders. 9th floor.
Okay, food delivery.
Yeah, please. Let's just appreciate how big this is. Oh my days. And another customer. So I just finished the second part of that order and I've already got another order now for Burger King. Okay, so today is actually going really well. I've had a few double orders, which is really good money. And I think today is going to be a good example of how much money you can actually make per hour. I'm obviously going to wait until I actually finish the challenge and then I'm going to look through all my earnings, see how much I actually made. So as you can see, the demand has now gone down to normal. So I think that is going to be the last order of the day. I am honestly so hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. I haven't drunk anything either, which I know is really bad because I'm pretty sure I've cycled over 20 kilometers. That is the end of day at 5.
Okay, so I've actually finished the week now and I'm gonna tell you guys how much I earn each day, how many orders I actually got done, etc, etc. I know some of you are probably dying to find out how much I actually earn, but before I tell you, could you please subscribe and like the video, please? I've put so much effort into this video. I've literally been editing straight for the past 3-4 days. I obviously did all the work for the video as well, and I don't know if I've said, but the guy Ellis who lent me his stuff for Deliveroo, I decided to let him keep the money just because like I don't need it that badly, and what I was doing anyways was basically my job. So please feel free to put some questions in the description about the job, how I found it, etc, etc. I'll make sure I respond to as many as possible. And yeah, I actually haven't looked myself yet, so I don't know exactly how much I earn. I kind of have a rough idea and I think it's about £100 for the whole week, but I'm not sure. I haven't properly looked. And yeah, okay, so I've got my app up now. I'm gonna look. Oh. So my total earnings after working at Deliveroo on and off for a week is £75.04. I mean, it isn't bad considering the fact I only actually did orders in 3 out of 5 days. So let's just say that that was a 3-day period. I earned £75. On the first day I actually got orders done, I earned £16.22, which wasn't too bad. I only actually did 4 orders, so that kind of makes sense. And then on the second day that we actually got orders done, I ended up earning £18.09 for 4 orders, which is a lot better. But then on the last day, I ended up earning £40.74 from 8 orders, which is so good. If I remember correctly, I was working for about 3 hours on that day, so that works out about £13 an hour. I did actually also use a cycling app on that day, which told me how much I cycled, and it was about 28 kilometers, I think. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys have actually learned something today. I know I have. I really have learned a lot from doing this. Obviously as well, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please leave me other suggestions of challenges like this I should do in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys with another video very, very soon. Goodbye.